Hey y'all, it's your girl Jamaica coming back. Of course, not live this time, it's pre recorded. However, I missed y'all. I ain't seen y'all in a couple days. I've been trying to do team too much as always. But listen, y'all, this message here is about my room recap that we had on Clubhouse, which was called Desire versus Deservingness. And so within the room, we had some wonderful discussions, and the biggest thing that came out of it, or that was discussed, is are you in a moment of deservingness? Do you feel as though you deserve what it is that you're asking for? And a lot of people had different things to say. And one of the questions was, what is something that you desire that you feel you don't deserve? Or is there anything for you that you desire that you don't deserve? And then the second question, what is something that you desire that you know in your heart of hearts, that you deserve it? And so, and how would it feel if you got these things, for both sides of it? And so it was some great conversation in the room. But what I noticed about it was that some of the women felt a little bit different from the men, in this idea of deservingness. And so, a question that was posed, from one of the people who were on the stage with us, was, how do you know if you deserve something? Like, what is deservingness? All these other things. And for me, I expressed that only you can set that tone. Only you can set that pace of, do you deserve something or not? And it was a big debate, and it was the conversation was so good. But what I noticed throughout all the conversation is that a lot of people, they say that they deserve something that they desire, but when you really start to dig into it, you start to ask them questions and ponder, like, how would it feel if you actually got it? How would you celebrate? How, whatever it is. And even if it's something that you desire, is it something that someone else told you that you should have, or that you should want, that you should need? Or is it something that deep down inside you've always wanted it? So, like, what is your why behind the things that you desire as well? And so, one of the things that I wanted to come over and talk to you, well, I want to talk to you guys about a lot of stuff, but I'm going to keep it cute and keep it real short. Not too short. I don't even want y'all to be fooled. It'll probably be like a whole 10-minute conversation, maybe not. But one of the things is that this idea of deservingness, is, do you feel that you can earn whatever it is that you want? Do you feel that you should be able to receive whatever it is that you want? And this ability to say, yes, I should be able to receive it, that is your own true deservingness. And some people feel as though deservingness is earning something. Like, you have to do the work in order for you to deserve to have X, Y, and Z. And that's not it at all. And if you look at it from the etymology of what deserving mean, is the ability to, and this is not quote for quote, so you guys can look it up for yourself, but it's the ability to say that this is what I can have in my space. This is something that I am open to receiving. And when you look at it from that point of view, the idea of deserve can kind of change. I don't think that you have to do anything in order to deserve something, because I think this comes from us being socialized that, oh, you have to do something in order to be rewarded, and that reward is that reward, that earning of that reward is what deserving is, and that's not it. I believe that we're placed here, like, you've chosen to be placed here on this earth in this time, and whatever it is that you set out to say that you want, that you desire, that is in your heart, that is on your mind, that you want to gain, that means that you deserve to have it. If you can think it, and then, like what they say, you can achieve it. But if you can think it, then you deserve for that to come to you. And you don't have to do anything to say, I must earn the right to deserve this item. No, you work and you earn the item or action or whatever, quicker, maybe, based off of what you do and don't do. But if you can't fully say that I am in a place where I can accept this, if you can't say that, then it's not going to come to you. And I think that was one of the ideas, one of the things that I was trying to get across, because one of the guys was like, well, he does artistic things, and he was like, I'm an artist, I do pictures, I do film, I do X, Y, and Z, I work in technology, all these things. And yes, I may want to be a top artist, I may want my items to sell for a certain amount of money. However, do I deserve that? If I'm not marketing and I'm not doing what I need to do, then no, I don't deserve it. And I told him, your items being worth whatever it is that it's worth to you has absolutely nothing to do with there being some type of thing, the situation that you have to earn. For me, in that instance, if you believe that you deserve a specific amount of money for the artwork that you put out, then you put that price on there, and you have your own standards that this is how much I want this to sell for. Now, whether it sells or not, that's something different, but you feel as though you deserve this amount of money for this item, this particular item. That has nothing to do with how you're going to get it. Now, the way that you receive those funds, which would be your marketing, which would be your producing, which would be all these other things, yes, those are the actions that you must take in order for that to manifest and to come into fruition, if you choose or you see that to be so. I don't know if y'all ever think about it. There's some people who have this who it always just seemed like things just happen for them so easy. And I believe that sometimes that happens because they have this belief system built inside of them that they deserve everything that they want, and there's no deterring them from getting what it is that they want. And of course, when you want it so bad, you're going to do whatever you need to do in order for you to gain access to that. And I think that's in general, that's a whole life and mind process. I want this, whatever it is, fill in the blank, whatever you want. I want this, I desire this, I feel as though I need this, whatever it may be. And not only is it that I feel that I need it and I want it, but I deserve it. I deserve for this to be in my life, and no one else can take that away from me. And when you believe it to be so, your will bring those things to you. And I don't believe that you're going to have to do anything in order for you to maintain it, in order for you to get it. Again, but that's just my personal belief. So my belief may not work for everyone, and which is why for some people in particular, they don't receive things as quick. And sometimes people can even say, I think that I deserve this. And that process of thinking leads to say that there is something within you that says that you may not truly deserve what you're asking for, what you're requiring, what you're looking for. And so because there is some self-doubt, there is some hesitation, sometimes that's the cause of you not getting things as quickly as you may want it. I definitely know it to be true for myself. I remember when, before I purchased my home, I remember I was sitting there, I was like, I don't deserve to be in the situation that I'm in, X, Y, and Z. And it wasn't a bad situation at all. I just felt as though, for someone who has followed all the rules, and that was what I said to myself. I was like, I followed all the rules. I've done all the things that everyone said I should do. I've been the good girl. I've gone to school. I got my, I have the bachelor's, I have the master's, I have the job or the career, and just things weren't panning out the way that people said that they should. And so that's one of the issues that I had. And so I had some firm belief, I had some firm faith that I was going to make sure that I got what I wanted. I was like, there's no way that I'm not going to receive this home. I'm going to get it. Y'all, I didn't have the money in the bank. I really didn't. I had some coins. It just wasn't the coins for the home, right? However, what took place was I desired it so much, and I had the affirmations and I had the words and I did all the things that I believed that I needed to do, and the right people were in the right place to make sure that I received exactly what I wanted, what I desired, based off of my own belief that I deserved this particular thing. And there was no questions about it. And because there, and I told them, I say, for me, I also believe that, a couple things. I was like, one, I'm a firm believer in the Bible, right? And if I say that I'm a Christian, and I say that I'm a firm believer in the Bible, or I say that I'm spiritual, and I say that I believe that in my words, or I say whatever it is, or if you say that you are a quote unquote child of God, or whatever it is that you believe, certain things you should be able to speak out, and it should happen. Especially if you're one of those people who are a Christian and you say, okay, I believe in the word, and you have the word and you put the word behind whatever it is that you are stating. Or if you say that you're spiritual and you're putting whatever practice into motion, that practice should work for you. And so for me, I believe that God created the world through thought and through speech. And so he spoke the world into existence. He, she, them, they spoke the world into existence, and they gave us dominion over the world. And so our dominion is based off of the words that we speak as well. And so, if you go by the Christian Bible, right, it says, let the words of my heart let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my Redeemer, right? All this stuff. So the things that I say out of my mouth, if I have to manifest whatever it is that I'm looking to manifest, these words that I'm speaking out of my mouth have to align with my heart. And my heart, of course, you guys already know, I got scientific stuff behind it too, because I love me some Joe Dispenza, and talking about how the heart becomes a amplifier to the words that we speak and our own personal beliefs, all these different things. But also in the Bible it says, let my word not return unto me void. And so I would say that as well, right? So the words that I speak, I'm going to speak, and God gave me dominion. So the dominion is going to reign true. And if you look at it as a molecule type of thing, your word has a vibration. The vibration is going to go through these molecules that you have, and then these things are going to manifest themselves to you, because you're going to become a magnifier. And as you magnify and you vibrate at the level in which the level in which that is required for the manifestation that you're desiring, and if you become in sync with that, those things are going to come to you, and nothing is gonna be out of alignment. Everything is going to align at the perfect time and at the perfect moment, and you're going to be able to walk through whatever it is that you want to walk through. Whatever you desire, whatever you believe that you deserve, is going to come to you, because you have now your mind, your heart, and of course, y'all know I have this thing about the gut. If you got this gut feeling behind it, your mind is in alignment with that gut feeling. Your heart is maximizing that as well, and pushing that vibration out. Those three things, those three areas are the complete and whole entire you. And I might do another video about that, because I probably should. But y'all go listen to this. I done dropped some wisdom in there, a whole lot of it, whether you pick it up or not. But at the end of the day, the thing that I want you to take away from this video and this conversation is that you and your desires, you can get any and everything that you truly desire. You can manifest any and everything that you want if you truly believe that you deserve it. And sometimes it doesn't even matter whether you deserve it or not, because of who you are and who you say you are and who you believe yourself to be. If you're in right thinking and in right alignment, those things are going to come to fruition, because of course, again, if you believe that you're a child of the universe, a child of God, those are the things that are going to push through you. I can't say that I'm a child of God and then and say that he's an infinite being and then put limitations on what he can provide for me because of his infiniteness, right? Or her infiniteness. Or I can't say I'm a child of the universe and sit up here and know that the universe is so grand and so, again, infinite in all its being, and then say that I'm limited to what I can do and who I am and who I have to be and who I can become. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up together. So of course, like I say, your belief system is built based off of your thinking. What you continuously think over and over becomes your belief. And so if you change the way that you think and you gain right thinking, then you will be in right belief, and then you will manifest these things a little bit quicker than what it is. And you hear all these different people who talk about manifestation and talk about multiplying and all this difference. It's so many people out here. You can Google it. I mean, trust me, just put manifestation, 1,000,001 people will come up. But you are able to achieve and to get and to gain and to be whatever it is that you want. There is no such thing as deserving. You are it. Become, and then you will receive. But be able and be in a position of acceptance, so that once it comes, you do not deter whatever it is that you're looking for away. So you guys, I done been on here a little bit longer than what I said I was going to be. I got a couple things to do before I jump into this meeting in about 6 minutes or so. But check me out on Instagram, check me out on TikTok, wherever, and right here on YouTube. At the top, subscribe to the channel. Down below, comment, like, share this video out, please, and thank you. But I will see you guys again, hopefully one more time this week before the week is out. I'm gonna try to at least post roughly twice a week, if nothing else, because y'all know I miss y'all from time to time. All right, y'all, I love y'all. Bye.